Let's see. Hey everybody, my name is Brian Silverbacks, and I just started watching uh, season 2 of the Daredevil, and I got an idea, a spark of inspiration, and I had this idea, so I wanted to sketch it out and see what I came up with, and maybe you can watch me mess this up on my own. Who knows? It's it may not even turn into anything, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. I took a picture of my face so I could try to get the proportions right, or the angle right. Let's see. Yeah. So it's just going to be like a headshot. It's an idea I had for a T-shirt. I was trying to come up with something really cool. It may not be really cool. It may not even work because I don't fully see how it works in my head. So that's why I'm having to put it down and see if it works like this. And I have to have the headphones on so that I don't get in trouble if and when I decide to take this to YouTube, which I tried to do with the last one. And YouTube said, no, you can't have that because some of the music is copyrighted. And I was like, I just kind of mad at myself because I was just listening to the music and getting hyped, because that's generally what helps me stay in the mood to get shit done. So if anyone tunes in at any point, feel free to let me know if you've started watching season 2 of Daredevil. I finished episode 4. Whoops. I finished episode 4 and just was about to start episode 5 when I was like, you know what, maybe I need to take a break. So I'll show you the picture that I'm using so you don't think I'm cheating or anything. Can you see that? It's just a picture I took in my camera phone just to see if I could get the angle right that I was trying to go for. All right, like I said, this right here is just trying to get the idea out. I'm just trying to come up with. I can refine it later. I just want to make sure everything fits like I want it to. So yeah, the eyes may be too far apart or at the wrong angle, but that's why it's work. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get stuff where it should be. I'll go back and refine it later and make it look less like a second grade drawing. Just want to see if we can get this to looking like everything's in the right proportions, which it doesn't right now. But this is all right. Not a whole lot of talking going on, but then again, I'm used to that because I don't have I guess I don't have much entertainment value. So for the one person that seems to be sticking around, appreciate it. Maybe you're doing something of your own and you're just like, oh, I have this shit going on in the background. So this kind of looks like you're like kind of like what I wanted. Now the big part of this whole thing is to see, because it's not just about drawing the head. Yes, the whole artwork is the head, but I'm trying to see if I can fit this into the design part of what I was trying to do. See, my eyes aren't quite big enough. Or, they're too close together. Because I noticed that when I looked at the picture that I took of myself and noticed that my eyebrows go almost all the way to the edge of and then your ears are up here because of the angle, probably less of the eyeball. You got a lot of forehead. And I don't know that that's just because I have a big forehead, but it's kind of the angle. All right, so that's kind of the basic anatomy that I want to use. Now, what I'm trying to do is figure out how to make it look like the light's coming from here. The light's coming up. So all the shadows, this will all be shadowed. Except for right under here, you know, like right here will be lit. And then I'm kind of wanting this to be lit. And then I kind of want this to come around like this. It's going to take some playful and liberal shading to get the image across that I'm trying to do. I hope that you stick around long enough to see what it is. Like, I want this to kind of look like the Punisher, and then maybe I'll have him beat up and have that kind of resemble, maybe that might be a little much. I don't know. Like I said, this is just an idea that I had in my head, and I didn't know that if it would translate well to an actual art idea. But now that I kind of know, that this is going to be the nose area. I'm just blocking it in. Because if the light's coming from here, then the top of his nose will be all black. This is still just rough. I'm just trying to see if it'll work the way I want it to. This is, yeah, this is just like tightening up. Like maybe like if you were doing pencils, that this would be the pencil part to see
incoming email.
if it's going to work the way you want it to. See, this would be black. And then his eyebrow would come out here. That would leave this kind of white, but the light would not come in here. And then so that this would be dark too, since the light's coming from the very bottom. Maybe. So, you know, the shadows would be cast upward. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. All right.
Incoming email.
Incoming email. All right, now this guy's pretty pissed off. That's kind of the message I'm trying to convey. That's why, as I'm sitting here, I can feel my mouth moving around. So if all that, it doesn't quite come across like the look I was going for. So I don't know that this is going to work. But I tried. So all this would be kind of, all right, for the sake of just being quick about this, oh shit. paste, edit, transform. And like I said, we're just roughing out. This isn't cheating. All right, deselect and merge those two layers. So now we got the one layer. We don't want it to look the exact same. So all this would be dark. Kind of looks like Batman without the context of flesh tones and stuff. Maybe there would be like, I guess since our guy's supposed to be a little beat up, I mean, I can always throw in meshy hair. So, and then let's just pick a little red and see if that works, what we wanted to do. It's not going to work. I already tell you that it's not going to do what I want it to do. But at least now I feel better that I got it out of my system thinking that maybe it would work. But I am not talented enough to figure out how to make it go on paper. I don't know how I would have got it to work. So I'll just take this brush up. Oh shit. So maybe I'll just have to refer to these as quickies just to try to get an idea out. We're just gonna try and make it a quickie. Maybe it's a quickie. See, I don't think that quite, it doesn't quite read Punisher enough for me. I don't know how I would make it read better. Yeah, I don't know. It's still not quite what I wanted. Yeah, those don't come through quite across as Punisher teeth. Ah, poop. He called the shit poop. Oops. Alright, can't do that. Let's do that. Oh, I need something a little different than that. Let's see what. No, no, no. Artificial. No, nature rule odds and ends. No. This would be better if I kind of knew what I was doing. Rough pencil. Give that a shot. Shit, who knows? Alright, well. Can't say I didn't try. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Maybe next time the idea will be worth it. Alright, peace. I'll do it again because I wasn't ready. Peace.